watching Monty TV. I'm Jackie Karsh, sitting down now at Thomas Siebel. He's the founder, chairman, and chief executive officer of C3 IoT, an enterprise software company. What are the challenges when you're looking at a company that has not just 500 employees, but we're talking tens of thousands of employees? How do you get those people to get on board?
Well, I think that's an interesting question because you get into, tens or hundreds of thousands of employees, and you get into fields like artificial intelligence and the Internet of Things, where these new systems that we deploy that use AI and IoT to fundamentally change the way products are designed, products are delivered, customers are serviced, companies are managed. It involves change, and people don't like change.
It's true.
And people are threatened by new technology, and in some cases that threat is justifiable because it in some cases it replaces jobs. So I would say that the most interesting aspect about deploying these technologies at massive industrial scales, think 30 to $400 billion organizations, relates to the human capital issues associated with change management, changing the way people are trained, the way they're managed, the way they're compensated, and what have you.
How long does the transformation take?
These are projects that take anywhere from 2 to 7 years, I would say, to digitally transform a $100 billion business or a $200 billion business, where there's a mass extinction event taking place in the corporate world. 52% of the Fortune 500 companies have disappeared in the last 17 years. I mean, they're just gone. Okay, and people expect that as many as 70% of those that remain might be gone in the next 10 years. And these companies, just think. Where's Westinghouse? Where's Kodak? Where's Xerox? Where are they? There's a fear on the part of these CEOs that unless they adopt these new technologies, that they're going to come extinct. Let's look at Walmart. Even Walmart is closing stores today. And if you're Walmart looking down the barrel of the gun at Amazon, you're not getting your act together, you're in a world of hurt. 8,000 retail stores in the United States closed last year. Kmart, Sears, Walmart, Toys R Us, you name it. And they're kind of being rolled by companies like Amazon. Big data, AI, IoT en masse for retail.
Kodak was a camera company, and they had digital disposable cameras, but now everyone has an iPhone camera. So how do you go in and say, let's kind of revolutionize this company when the whole premise of the company doesn't exist anymore?
Well, I think some companies have done it very successfully, and most companies fail. Let's look at AT&T. AT&T used to be in the long lines business with dial-up phones. That's a business that doesn't exist anymore, okay? And today they're in the cellular business massively. And they made the transition very successfully. It was really, Craig McCall with McCall Cellular who introduced this disruptive technology, and AT&T got on board and adopted it in a big way. Had they not adopted it, they'd be gone. Some companies don't make the transition. Hewlett-Packard didn't make the transition. Digital Computer didn't make the transition. Is IBM going to make the transition to the cloud? That's a big question. The question's still out there. And so, some companies make the transition and some don't. And if you don't make it, you're history.